Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are talking about wardrobe declutter. That was a bumpy beginning. Anyway, let's just roll with it. I have done my spring to summer capsule wardrobe switch over kind of thing, and took the chance to declutter a couple of things. But before I show you what I got rid of, I'm going to show you one new item that actually made it into my wardrobe. It's here. It's like a khaki green coat. It's basically like a raincoat. It's actually a lot darker than I expected it to be from the website. This is a raincoat from Evelyn, and I'm going to show you basically a clip now where I'll be putting it on. The reason I got this one is because it's knee length, so if it's not like heavily raining, I won't need to like wear rain pants or an umbrella, and I just think that's more comfortable if I go like for my little walks and it's just like a tiny bit of raining. So I will get a ton of use of that. But now let's get into the stuff I have decided to declutter. I have two boxes in front of me, and one will be stuff that's going to be sold somewhere, for like Facebook Market or something like that, and maybe like a consignment store. And the other box is stuff I don't think I will be able to sell, so I will probably be donating it. But before I do that, I'll just like put it on Facebook Marketplace like for like $5 a piece and see if someone wants something. Just because I think rehoming it that way is always like the better option than just like dumping it off at a donation center. So, but let's start off with the stuff I have decided to declutter and that I'm definitely going to sell. Here's the box. Just put the box next. I'll just put the box next to me and I'm going to show you. So I've also taken down like my box with the winter's fall stuff and went through that as well. The reason for that being, first of all, my summer stuff wasn't there, and second of all, yeah, I'm going to go traveling for an entire year starting this summer. So I don't want to store like more than like two suitcases full of like extra clothing that I'm not taking with me. So far I have one suitcase full with all my winter stuff, like my skiing gear and everything is in there as well. That's up in the loft and that's going to stay there. I have a suitcase here that's right now it's almost empty, but that will just going to have my clothing in there. I'm not taking with me either because like office attire I don't need, or I can only bring like one pair of jeans because I have to carry it around. So but I want to have like two more pairs of jeans when I get back home. So, and I have like 5 dresses, I only can take like 2. So it's things I love and I wear all the time, but I just can't bring with me, or they just are not functional to bring them with me. So those will be stored in there as well. But let's start with the stuff we're getting rid of. So the first thing here is this pair of like brown culottes. The reason why I'm getting rid of those is just, I don't know, I feel like they make me look old. I don't know if that's a thing, but it's just a feeling I get whenever I look at them and that's not a feeling I want to get from my clothes. Plus I've like taken pictures in it and my butt kind of looks huge. And who wants that? So these are going to like a new home. I've worn them a couple of times. I've worn them like, I think, yeah, used per wear wise they were fine, like cost per wear wise. I've worn them like 20 times, so it's not like I haven't worn them, it's just like I don't feel them anymore. I have a pair of black culottes on, which we'll have seen in the shop, which I do like, and I can wear like all year round, or at least in like spring and fall, and these are like a real fall thing for me, so they're not as I can't remember, I can't wear them as often as the other ones. Okay, so I have another part of culottes I'm getting rid of. It's just like the print is too much. They won't get the wear they deserve, so somebody else can have them and enjoy them a lot more. Also getting rid of my very bright, very pretty, look at that inside, isn't it beautiful? It's my Ted Baker coat. I got it a couple of years ago. I got it in London and I have loved it at a time. I have worn it a lot, but it still looks like brand new. So the quality in these things is awesome. It's just like the shape isn't me anymore. They don't go with my mom jeans. It's more like a thing that goes with like skinny jeans and skirts, and it's just not stuff I wear in winter anymore or in the colder months. So somebody else can love it and use it a lot more than I do. I have a sweater, or like a jumper, that's from Topshop, I think, but it's from, I think it's one of their premium range things. Let me see what it's made of. Yeah, it's actually like 10% cashmere, and yeah, which makes it softer than if it was just polyester, but it makes it like easier to take care of than with just cashmere. It's like a crop one. The problem with this one is I haven't worn it like all fall, winter. I usually like wear all my sweaters or all my jumpers, so for me it's just a sign that this one isn't loved enough, so it deserves to go somewhere else. I'm getting rid of two pieces of occasion wear. So this is like a black dress I got to wear at an event, and I've only worn it once. The reason is I really had to get a dress, and that was like the one that's just like worked the best at the time, and there wasn't much going on I loved, and it's just too short. I'm too tall for this dress, so if you're like 160 or something like that, like 5'3" or smaller, this will be awesome on you, but on me I just look like a giant woman in a little girl's dress. And that's just a look I'm happy with. I'm also getting rid of my second occasion wear dress. It's this one here. It's from Chi London. I do love the shape of this one, but I'm not into the print anymore. The print is just too much, it's too wild. I can only wear it like to weddings and stuff, and it's not like I'm going to a wedding every day, so it's kind of waste of space to keep it. I would love to get the same dress like in a simple color, like just like one color, like a nice red or whatever, but I'm not that good at working with my sewing machine, so it's not going to happen. But this one will go to another home as well. Last but not least, I have another coat in here. This is like my Reese coat I've talked about in my last capsule wardrobe video, where I wanted to see whether I'm actually going to wear it or not. To be fair, we haven't worn much else than like loungewear during the spring, but I put it on a couple of times around the house with different outfits. Every time I left the house, I put it on with the outfit just to see whether it actually works with the outfits I do wear when I leave the house, and it doesn't. So same with this. It's a beautiful piece. I could wear it like to nice events and stuff, but I just don't feel like keeping a coat that I will only wear like in spring and fall to nice events, which will happen like 3 times a year. I can just wear any coat and be okay with it. So this one is going to a new home as well. Here's the second box of stuff I have decided to declutter, so let's go to this. I'm getting rid of a pair of little tights that are like winter tights. You can wear with winter dresses, which I don't own one of. I just wear dresses in summer and not in winter, so no need to keep the tights. A bunch of old underwear and bras, which I'm not going to show you. I've also decided to say goodbye to this bikini because it's just not really, that's a top, not really flattering on me. I'm parting ways with a bunch of like workout equipment. I decided to go like all black in my workout gear. I've ordered a couple of new things. The reason for that is I can take it to my travels, and I kind of like wear a pair of black leggings if I have to, like to a walk and then into the city, into a restaurant, which I can't do with like a bright pink pair of leggings. It just won't work. So I wasn't getting rid of these as they're like too short. I don't like them. This is like stuff I used to wear when I go skiing, like under my skiing jacket, but I have like multiple of those. And I've decided to only like keep one. The one I kept is like a purple jacket kind of thing. I can also wear without the purple like skiing top jacket kind of, if you know what I mean. I probably don't. More underwear. I got getting rid of a couple of my like cycling gear, and I only need like one set. That's enough. I can wear it like 2 times and wash it, and I never go cycling more than like twice a week, so no need to have more than one. A pair of old swim goggles that are falling apart due to the fact that they are like old plastic. I can probably recycle those. Yeah, those can be recycled. They actually do like a recycling experiment here in Zurich where you can start recycling plastic at like your local recycling station. So the next one's like 50 meters from my door, and I'll just drop those off there together with like all my other plastic. So I really like the idea. You can basically drop off like all the plastic, like plastic wrapped fruit is wrapped in like all plastic bags, like basically any kind of plastic that's just plastic. Even like the plastic meat comes in, you just have to like wash it before you drop it off, obviously, because they don't want you like have food residues on it. But if you do that, you can basically bring it there, which will mean that I will probably only need like 1 trash bag every 3 months, because to be honest, most of the things if I can recycle, I will recycle. So most of the things in there have been plastic because we couldn't recycle them so far. Yeah, so that's a good thing if I can recycle like everything, basically. More gym wear. more gym wear. Pants from my cycling equipment. I've also decided to get rid of my faux leather pants. I've worn them a lot and they are starting to fall apart, and just because of the material I'm not able to fix it with my sewing machine. It's just a too cheap sewing machine to be able to fix that, and I'm over the look as well. So the fact that I'm kind of over the look and they are starting to disintegrate just made the decision easy. They start and they stink as well, so those are goodbye. And I'm getting rid of two very crazy shirts, like this yellow one and this one, which are basically like festival wear. So I'll wear them like twice a year to a festival, and they'll look cool if you wear them to festivals, but there are no festivals going to happen in the near future thanks to the illness thing that's going on. And yeah, I'm not going to keep stuff around while I'm away that I might be wearing again in 2 years to the next festival, and then when I get back I'm moving as well, so I don't want to move anything. I'm not like constantly getting great use of. So these are the things I'm going to say goodbye to. These are things I have decided to declutter, and I'm now going to show you the inside of my summer wardrobe as well. So here's the inside of wardrobe. We have like pants and tops here. We have like dresses and summery jackets here. It's missing one. It's missing like Patagonia down jacket, which is out in the hallway. And it's also missing my new rain jacket, which I have to hang in here. Underwear here. We have like my dirty but not quite dirty drawer. Pajamas and loungewear. These are like shorts and my like summer sweaters in the back. And then here we have all my jeans. As you can see, it's too many to take them travel with me, but it's not too many to actually wear and keep them all. Here is like, used to be in winter it's my scarf drawer, and right now it's like my bikini and swim equipment drawer. I can actually declutter this bikini as well because I got a new one. Where's my new bikini? Anyway, I need to find my new bikini. But this one can go as well. And down here I have my gym gear. These are like new gym equipment. I've also worn some of my new gym equipment already. And that's it for today's video. I hope you did like watching me declutter my wardrobe a little bit, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. Oh, and before I forget, and definitely finally leave the video, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to my channel.